Hi students, welcome back to our channel. Now we are going to discuss about the fourth chapter of our class 8, that is of exponents and powers. Now let us discuss that what is the introductory part of this exponents and powers. Okay, firstly let me go on with this. We have four fundamental operations in the maths. What are that? The four fundamental operations that we have? Those are addition, subtractions, multiplication and division. Okay, so if I want to go on with this repeated addition of the same number, okay, let me write it as an, excuse me, it's not okay. Okay, if I take that 5 is added to itself for the 4 times, so what would be the answer? We all know that this answer is 20, but I am not focusing on this final answer as a 20. I am focusing on this part of this here. What we did that addition of the same number, that means repeated addition of the same number to itself. So do we have any shortcut to write this one? Do we have any shortcuts to write that one? That means to represent this repeated addition in the short form, we can make use of that addition. That is, here 5 is how many times is there? 4 times. So 4 times of 5, that gives you 20. That means why we are using this multiplication? We are using this multiplication to represent the repeated addition of the same number to itself in the short form. We are using this multiplication. Now, if do you all understand that why we are using this multiplication? We are using this multiplication to represent the repeated addition of the same number to itself in the short form. We are using this. In the same manner, repeated subtraction, to represent the repeated subtraction in the short form, we are using that division. Okay, here we are using this multiplication to represent the repeated addition, and division we are using to represent the repeated subtractions. But in case if I want to multiply this 5 by itself for 4 times, here which represents a repeated multiplication of same number by itself. So do we have any shortcut to write that? Suppose if I want to write this if I want to multiply this 5 to itself for 20 times, instead of writing this 5 for 20 times, do we have any shortcut? Means yes, we have a shortcut to represent such type of repeated multiplication in short. That is of this can be represented in short as a 5 to the power of 4. With help of these exponents, we can represent this repeated multiplication in short. That means why we are using these exponents and powers. That means to represent the repeated multiplication of the same number by itself, we are using these exponents. I hope now you got a clear idea regarding the exponents. Why we are using these exponents? We are using exponents to represent the repeated multiplication of same number to itself. In short form, we are using this. Here, in the place of, in the 5 to the power of 4, in this expression, this 4 is known as an exponent. This 4 is called as an exponent, and this 5 is called as an base. Sir, what does that mean? Power. Power means what? Together. Power means what? 5 to the power of 4. Entire this expression is called as an power. Okay. So, here, now I hope you got a clear idea regarding this exponents and powers. In 5 to the power of 4, 4 is known as an exponent, 5 is known as a base, and entire this expression 5 to the power of 4, that we write it as an power. Okay, and if I take that a is any non-zero number, if I multiply it by itself for 10 times, then can we represent in short form? Means yes, we can represent it in short as an a to the power of 10. In this, what is a base? Base is a. What is exponents? 10 is an exponent, and a to the power of 10 is known as the power of it. Okay, so now we shall discuss some important formulae regarding the exponents and power.